Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Bake and Shake proudly presents Teach Me to Football. We're back, baby. As always, we have one of our most beloved guests that we've had on so far, Drew, back to represent the number one seed in the NFC Seahawks. Drew, welcome back, sir.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you.
We have back, as always, Justin. Justin, I know you went to sleep last week dreaming and hoping for a Niners Eagles matchup, and lo and behold, you woke up and that's what you had, sir.
Not gonna lie, Matt, aka Rick Ramone, I might have been rooting for a Packers matchup, RC, but I'll take the 49ers, and I think whether it's Packers, 49ers, Rams, or Seahawks, I think we get the W either way. So
Okay.
I
All
know.
right.
There he goes. That's them Eagles fans. Gotta love them.
but I
Little
respect
bravado.
everybody. I respect all teams. I respect
I do
everybody.
too. I love you.
Yeah.
Little bravado. Now, RC here to represent the Packers. Packers are kind of, I don't know what they're doing. I feel like they're trip falling and stumbling into the playoffs. So RC, welcome as always, sir. You're always welcome. But I just,
Thank
your
you.
team
Thank
is
you.
just
Thank
kind
you.
of.
Yeah, we I think if we had to pick any team, the Bears would have been the team we would have picked because we're not
Okay.
scared of them, and the recent history would say we're going to dominate the Bears. So
Okay. All right. Shock the
I
world.
hope
I
you
like it.
do.
I like it.
yeah, is that a
And
shock?
then
We're
because
favored.
it wouldn't be a show if we didn't talk about the Giants and have them here with their oh so silliness when it comes to their content. We have Topher Pete here to represent New York. Topher, welcome back, sir.
How's it going, guys? Thanks for having me. Hey, man, we're always in the news. We don't even have to be in the playoffs. We're the most exciting 4-win team in the history of the NFL.
Now I can
I
see that
love
you
that.
I can see you
I'm
took
not
down
gonna
your
lie,
Enrique.
that is true.
Hmm?
Say that again, Rick. I'm sorry.
I was saying that I can see that you took down your Enrique Iglesias poster and put up a who's that? John Harbaugh? What's that in the background I see?
Not Harbaugh. Our fingers are crossed. We're trying to get him in the building and not leave the building unless he's leaving in a cap and a shirt like that, because I feel like that's what we need. Every year we have this situation and the team looks like it's going to be good on paper. It falls apart. And all these coaches the last few years, we were talking about it before. McAdoo, Pat Shermer, Jason Garrett. I mean, I actually like Joe Judge. I did. I liked him. I liked what he was about. He had some bad luck. And Brian Dable, same thing, man. Just things didn't go well. Start played well with him though. So we need somebody who knows what they're doing. We need somebody. I think he would be the perfect fit for us.
What
Is
do
he
you
your
guys
number
think?
one option right now? Is he your number one pick
Absolutely.
out of anybody?
I was thinking, like me personally, I wanted John Gruden, but the whole thing's still a mess. He's suing the NFL, isn't he? And I don't even know if that's an option. I wanted it, but
Take John Gruden before all the emails and all that crap that that happened.
and I told them guys last night it would be cool if you could get John Gruden, and then like if some crazy idea of like maybe Daniels from Miami got fired,
Yeah.
maybe pick him up as an OC, and then
Yeah.
Stefanski got fired or he left Cleveland. That's not a bad option either. But as soon as John Harbaugh came available, it's like that's a shoo-in. He's not that far away. He likes that style quarterback. I think he's licking his chops, man. I think he wants to come to New York, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity. I mean, you got the young core, and that's what you need. If you're a head coach, you just want a good quarterback and core to build and develop around, and you got that at least. I mean, I know you don't have the wins and all that right now, but you got the future, and that's what counts the most. So,
Also, not sure if New York could handle Scatterboo, Dart, and Gruden together on the same squad.
Oh no, but that'd be
No.
fun though, wouldn't it?
Well,
That'd be fun though. I'm just saying.
I made some jokes about him headbutting people on the sideline like Scatterbill. We don't want him headbutting Dart. 'Cause then
Yeah,
Dart
Gruden might. Yeah.
yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that. And then, oh, wait, Ben's not here. Oh, Ben, you silly goose. You're not here to talk about Bill Belichick coming back to the Giants for the 900. So anyways, I guess I'm not filling that void. I think they're a fraudulent team. I think they are a good team, but I think they've had a They are a fraudulent good team. record. I So wanted to that's add just my one take thing on about- New England. But I wanted to add one thing about New England. I think Jackson Dart has more wins over winning teams than Drake May this year.
Ooh.
I mean, that's a true
If
statement.
that's correct, that's I
That
heard
is,
that.
and that's probably why they're sitting as pretty as they are in the AFC. So, like,
Sure. Sure.
would it have anything to do with Josh Allen possibly being a fraudulent quarterback as well? He's not a fraudulent quarterback.
Ooh,
I don't think so, but
coming in hot.
I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying.
They
Well,
never really had a defense behind him, really. I mean, You put Josh Allen
Prove
on the
me wrong
Seahawks.
is what I'm trying to say. I'm all about controversy now because apparently that's what gets the clicks. We could be sitting here talking some Mark Twain crap. Nobody's clicking or watching. But if we start arguing and making people be like, "Oh, you made me feel a certain way about Josh Allen," all of a sudden everybody's going to start commenting and getting in their
I mean,
feelings. So again, prove me wrong. But I'm just saying, if the Patriots had the easy schedule and people think they're frauds, but they had a better record than Josh Allen, who's the MVP and he's so great, then explain to me again how this guy isn't a fraud.
who wants
Yeah,
to
he
take?
ain't really done much in the playoffs. I mean, you're right. I mean, I can't argue your point. But I mean, you put him in on a different team. You put him with the Seahawks this year with that defense. Oh shit, that's lights out instead of Sam Darnold. You know what I mean? Like, Josh Allen is definitely a phenomenal quarterback.
Hey,
Can he win in the big time? Obviously, no, because that ain't happened.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
does
we
nobody
no
just
in
said
Mahomes
we
Buffalo.
rookie
had
year?
Let's
Justin
be
2
honest. Nobody in Buffalo can. Jim Kelly
Oh,
didn't do it either. Hell, he lost 4 in a row. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
true.
Hell, he had Frank Wright. You know what I mean? In that one playoff game, like, no,
Yeah.
bullshit. No. Josh
Yeah,
Allen's a good regular season quarterback.
yeah. Josh Allen, he just can't get it done on the big stage. He had a little bit of Lamar
Cannot.
Jackson syndrome to him. And Buffalo doesn't, they never really build around Josh Allen yet. They're not getting some really good quality star
That's true.
receivers. They had Stephon Diggs, they got rid of him. They don't really. They need offensive star power, man. They just have no names at receiver. Can you guys name 3 or 2 receivers on Buffalo? I mean, no. They're just like he needs help. So he's a great, phenomenal talent, but he needs help. So
Yeah, no, I
yeah,
agree with that. But defense also would help you too.
yeah,
You know, you talk
yeah,
about all these wide receivers and shit like that, but I mean, New England did it with nothing for
yeah,
how many
yeah,
years there with Brady? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got that defense that will get you that win you a championship.
yeah.
Eagles are
Kind
sitting
of
there
like what
right now.
them Seahawks going to do to all you. You know what I mean? This year, I'm just letting you know we're Super Bowl champs, guys.
put the cart
Calling
before
it
the
here.
horse a
I'm
little
just
bit.
saying.
And this is gonna be a fun year because there's no clear cut team, right? There's no team that's going
Well,
in
that
like
new pope, I don't know. You got to look that stat up. That new pope's going to grace us with all.
yeah, yeah, yeah. How
Telling
about
you.
that?
He's gonna
Yeah.
be a ritual before every game now. He's
It's
gonna
the
be
new
blessing
Hey,
us.
that
Pope
Steelers
thing,
game
man. I'm
worked out.
telling you.
Yeah.
2005, 2013, and 2025. All
Oh,
3 years. New
2026
Pope.
though. Oh, that it doesn't count.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
The Pope year, Seahawks made it to the Super Bowl. I see what you're saying.
I
I
get it.
Yes,
got no
sir.
problem.
I
That's
see
what I
where you're
mean. He
going.
graces us.
I see where
Okay.
you're going.
Okay.
I
All
mean,
right, I gotta think of some crazy stuff. I'm just gonna go off. We went to the Super Bowl last year, so that means we're gonna be
Yeah,
again there
I
this
mean,
year. That's my crazy ritual.
you're
That's my
still
belief.
if the
you're still
Eagles
relying
find
on
their
Sam
offense, I
Darnold
think
though.
they're the
So
team to beat. I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
if they
But I'm
find
not relying on Sam Darnold. I'm relying on my defense. Let's face it, the Ravens
I
won a
feel that.
defense. The Ravens won a Super Bowl with Trent Dilfer. Come on now. You know what I
anything's
mean? Like,
possible.
let's not go there.
Bears
Defense
made it to a
win
Super
your
Bowl with Rex
championship.
Grossman.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I'm
true.
just saying a defense can win you a championship. I mean, the Giants should know that. I mean, Jeff Hostetler won one. Why'd he win? Because of defense.
Yeah.
Ball well, and he was a good game manager. And when you brought up Trent
He
Dilfer, that
was
was
too. You're right. You're right on that.
Trent Dilfer Super Bowl 2000. That was against us. I mean, Trent Dilfer
Sure
didn't have
was. Yeah, Kerry
anything.
Collins.
Yeah,
They
Garrett
destroyed.
Collins won that year, man.
Yeah, he was. He had a good year that year. Yes, he did. Yeah, from Wilson Westlawn. Yeah, no shit. Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe you and Carolina Mike didn't expand upon that relationship with Kerry coming from
I
Carolina
tried to get
first.
him on tonight. He's just a busy man.
He's a busy guy. He's a busy guy. You know,
But Kerry Collins.
Carolina Mike, Kerry
Play
Collins,
against him.
all of them. Yeah, they're all busy. It's all good.
Oh, Kerry was drinking back in the day. Oh, we all know that.
All
Kerry
right, so
was.
wait a minute here. Just to be fair, we're obviously everybody's going to get their chance to shine and talk, but I just want to be clear. So we have Topher's team, who's they were supposed to be like getting the first pick, and they screwed that up. And then you got
Yeah,
your
they're waiting
team,
for
who's
April.
the one pick, and you got the number 1 seed, and you got the bye. So you guys are kind of on the opposite ends of the spectrum. And then we've got our 2 guys over here that their teams are, I don't know what they're doing, but they didn't look fantastic. So RC and Justin, what's your confidence level after last week?
Hey, well, Josh Jacobs is the most healthy he's been, since he's been banged up. So confident there. Jordan Love says he's not rusty. Matt LaFleur says he's looked good. We're gonna have all of our 5 wide receiver twos healthy for the game.
Oh, my
Uh,
wide receivers.
So, besides having no Mike, I'm feeling as confident as I could going into the game. Seeing that we get to play a Bears team that we're not scared of, that we already beat. We should have beat twice, except for crazy overtime antics that
I
transpired.
tell you what, RC, I give the Packers a really good chance to beat the Bears because it's that division rival thing. Y'all, even though recently maybe not in some of a couple games and whatnot, but overall y'all have their number. Like, Packers usually have the Bears number, so I think it could get in their head. As an Eagles fan, we split with Dallas and we split with Washington this year, so it's like you split with division. I mean, it's division game, so
Giants too.
like you never know. Real quick on the Eagles, I have a lot of faith in the Eagles, believe it or not, because like Drew said, defense, we're going to rely on our defense a lot. Offense can't get any damn worse, so I'm really hoping we're going to make a bounce back with the offense. And Elliot Shore Parks, one of the Eagles beat reporters, had a really cool statistic where he just said this morning that in the Eagles' 2 Super Bowl years recently, the past 5 years, 2022 and last year, they averaged 7 more points in the playoffs than they did during the regular season. So they're capable of flicking a switch and turning it up a notch. And I think I have confidence they will at least get to the big dance or make a big run. Will they win the whole thing? I think they will still, but it's going to be really, really tough. It's going to be tough.
So Justin, if I don't know, did you ever watch wrestling or anything like that growing up, or?
Oh, no, I wasn't one of those wrestling guys, but I know the names and I know wrestling. I mean, I know about it. Yeah.
So if you need to cut a promo, you might be able to do something like that. So again, if I was going like Mean Gene and I just wanted you to really just like tell us how you feel about the San Francisco 49ers coming up this weekend in 30 seconds or less and really just put some oomph into it. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe a
Yeah.
little stank
Okay.
on it, if you want to think about it or if
Okay.
you got a little
I guess I don't need to think about anything. I'll just wing it. No pun intended here. Listen, 49ers. Listen, brother. Listen, brother. Okay. Listen, 49ers. Last time y'all came to Philly, y'all messed with a man by the name of Big Dom, okay? Y'all messed with a man by the name of Big Dom. Dre Greenlaw, he's not even on your team anymore. He's on the Broncos. You punk, okay? Your whole team is full of a bunch of punks, bunch of frauds. Brock Purdy's the best backup in the league that has a starter's job right now. And we're getting revenge for Big Dom come this Sunday, okay? Because y'all don't mess with the Don, all right? And if we're gonna get the mafia involved, okay, to make sure we get this dub. So that's my speech.
All right.
Woo! I
All
love
right,
it.
Baby.
y'all, and we're wearing all black because we're dressing for a funeral at 4:30 on Sunday,
Uh,
brother.
open wide because we're shoving rice-a-roni down your throat. That's what's happening.
There
Okay.
you
Dude,
go.
that's all right with you. I
Love
mean, I
it.
know you hate the Niners.
And I hate the
Yeah,
Niners for other reasons too that you guys know.
Niners are, yeah.
I can't think of any, but here we are. All right. Now, tell me your team again. You guys were debating. Do we start the starters? Do we not? You guys got beat by a lowly Commanders team, mind you. So
Thanks for reminding me, Rick.
I need your take though because you know what? You are someone who strikes
I
me as
was
very
there. I was
even
at the game.
keeled.
Yeah, it's terrible.
You're very even keeled. So I know when you're upset, you're not happy. And to me, it's funny because when calm people get angry, that just makes me giggle. So, sir, talk to me about it.
Yeah, I mean, look, health is wealth. I'm happy they're healthy, but you got to try to win that game. I wanted to play the Packers, and there's a couple pros to playing the starters at least. You get more reps in. They've looked really, really bad on offense the past couple times they've been out there. You get more reps in. You win you win the game and you get the 2 seed, and then you face arguably a better chance an opponent. You get 2 more home games in the playoffs. So I think there was a lot of things that were beneficial to playing the starters. But I'm not look. I mean, somebody gets hurt, Jalen Hurts gets hurt, Saquon gets hurt. I get it. I'm not an idiot, but I don't know. Maybe that's just the football fan of me, the old school kind of mentality of like, do these guys really need all this rest when it's like, I don't know. But
Right.
I'm upset that our backups couldn't get the job done because they should have. It was a close game, came down to the fourth quarter. Just it is what it is. And no QB controversy, no Tanner McKee for Jalen Hurts. That's ridiculous. All right. Tanner McKee went in the game and he played average. All right. He was accurate and decisive at times, but then he was looking like Carson Wentz at other times, taking sacks and throwing interceptions for us. So yeah. But those are my thoughts.
Ouchie. Boys, do you think that his team should have started the starters or what?
I think they should have started maybe in the beginning of the game, maybe start out early and get a lead, and then maybe take them out. I feel like they could have pounced on the Redskins early. I feel like
I
that.
think they were just afraid of the Packers, and then they felt that they matched up better with the
Oh,
49ers.
controversy.
They felt like they matched up better with the 49ers. So it was a strategic move by them. Very strategic
Well,
move.
something I will say for your
In that
benefit,
case, that would
RC.
be good. Yeah.
Yeah, and for
But
your
no,
benefit, RC.
it don't matter. I mean, you guys, what the hell would it matter, 2 or 3 seed for you guys? In all due respect, like it don't matter. So you might as well go ahead and rest them. Like you said, if Barkley gets hurt, oh shit, that Philly media be all up your ass. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. You know what I mean? So no, as a coach's decision, you go ahead now. You're done. Yeah, we'll
Mm,
see you next week.
mhm.
You got a
Yep.
home game that you're going to win there against San Francisco. There ain't no question about it. I mean, San Francisco, they looked horrible, absolutely freaking horrible against my Seahawks. Like they did. I don't know if it's just my defense. Our
Mhm.
offense didn't look that great, but I'm just saying. But I mean, they looked horrible. They did. We dominated that game. I
Yeah.
mean, from the beginning,
Mhm.
in all phases of the sport. So I mean, don't be worried about them. I think you're good.
Yeah. Yeah, and this isn't
Yeah,
the Niners team with Shanahan and Purdy that went to the Super Bowl against the Chiefs. This is a banged up Niners team that's missing like a lot of key
that
players.
hurt.
So like
Yeah, you're
that's
right. That hurts too. And Kittle's playing hurt. I mean, yes, you're right. But this time of the season, these guys are playing 17 games a year now. What the hell? It was 14, I think, when I started watching football. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I
that's
mean,
right. Yeah.
It was for us.
You just dated yourself right there.
Yeah.
I know, I get you. I'm old,
Hey,
man. I
baby.
got a lot of kids. You know what I mean? I'm just, I've been there.
What?
Yep, there's one of them right there. Oh shoot.
They only changed it to 17 games, I want to say, a couple years ago.
Mhm.
I
That
think
was
it's been about
15,
4 years, right?
yeah.
4 years, yeah.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years now. That's what I
And guess
thought.
what?
Yeah.
We're gonna get 18 games one of
Heck
these
yeah,
years.
it's coming.
Eventually, yeah, all about that money. Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
think less preseason in 18, or do you think they keep 3 preseason and
They
18?
knock one off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they'll
have to,
knock one.
right?
I agree with Chris,
They make
100%.
more
Yep.
money on the regular season than preseason anyway, right?
Yep.
100%. It's a
And guys
shame
are
for them
sitting out
young
there.
kids coming up, though. It's a shame for them
Yeah.
young kids coming up. It really is. I
Absolutely.
mean, that's their time to shine. You know what I mean? Like, it's a shame. You got 2 weeks to shine. Oh, a little
Yeah.
harder than a month. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Some people's whole careers are made in the preseason. Like
Totally agree.
seriously,
Totally agree with you. Yes. Yeah.
I want to bring up the time the Patriots were going for 18. They were going for the undefeated year. Remember that? The
I do
Giants.
remember that. Yeah.
The Giants and them played the last game of the season.
I
It didn't
remember that.
happen for anybody
I remember that.
or for the Patriots because they were trying to go undefeated. And
Yep.
that game came down to the wire.
Yep.
Tom Coughlin played everybody, and so did Bill Belichick. And when he went into his office, he had a phone call from John Madden. And John Madden said, "You did it the right way, sir. You went out there and did what you're supposed to do." Like basically gave Tom Coughlin this big speech about like you did it the right way, and I'm proud of you. And then look, the Giants ended up winning the Super Bowl that year when they rematched.
Mhm.
So I could spin it that way too. Like maybe y'all should have played your guys and went in hot. Maybe you guys should have went in hot. So I don't know.
Well, yeah, and even though I'm the one that started out by saying I would play the starters and all that, I still think above everything the health is wealth, and like you
That's
want them
true.
healthy. I mean, you have to. You can be an idiot to think anything else. But I'm so frustrated with the offense that it's like I need some we we haven't actually in 18 weeks put together a complete offensive game, which is
Mhm.
like so I don't care that it was the bum commanders. We still could have got the 2 seed, which I think still might have helped. Even though it's not so much about the 2 or 3 seed, it's really about getting the offense in motion, man. It's just getting because I tell you what, man, it's going to be hell on earth in Philadelphia if we get God forbid we get bounced in the first round and our offense looks flat. Like I'm just gonna let it's gonna be hell on earth. Yeah.
You got that right. Oh
You
hell, I
gotta
hope
hope,
that
you
don't
gotta
happen.
hope they hit the switch and score 6 or 7 or 8 more points a game, and then you'll probably be fine because your defense is outstanding. I mean,
I
I
mean, the way I seen San
better.
Fran last week.
I don't know who's better defensively between the Eagles and the Seahawks, but Justin, you just said it last week. You said Purdy's going to look bad against us because of our defense. I mean, they made him look horrible last week. So
That's it. I'm not concerned about that matchup. It's Sala versus Patullo. It's their defense versus our offense. Yeah.
And that's where we're going to
Pirates.
handle them Philadelphia Eagles in an NFC Championship game. You know what
Hey,
I'm
man, I'm
saying?
really
We're
feeling that,
going
Drew.
to
That
bang
might be
you up,
possible here.
buddy. Yeah, let's
If
go.
if Eagles lose, is Patullo done? Looks like he might be done if you guys
RC, if we win the Super Bowl, Patullo's done.
Okay, so he's got no chance to come back.
I mean, all right. If we win the Super Bowl, maybe not. But
maybe he keeps his job.
But in all seriousness, 18 weeks of a subpar offense for what the offense is worth on paper with the money put into it and the talent and all that. And like, if you don't win the Super Bowl, or at least win the NFC Championship where you're holding some type of trophy up, it's kind of a bit of a, you're going to have to go. Like, there's no success there. I mean, if you can't get it done in the playoffs, then you're just an extension of what you've been doing all in the regular season and you got to go. So, yeah.
Very true. I was curious. I know you wouldn't know offhand, but I was curious if Irish could look it up of what your offense was ranked and what it looked like compared to this season. Because I feel like you said, you guys
Well,
have
with
not.
Kellen Moore last year, I don't know the numbers. That's a great question, but I know it was a lot better. I'm gonna guess at least probably 5 to 10 statistical points better.
I was
Like number range from last year to this year. Yeah,
I
because
got a guy. All right, he lives in a crystal ball. He might be riding a jet ski when he.
Jeff's working on it. I know. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll find out. We got this. Okay. So, Drew, is there anybody that actually scares you in the NFC or in general, or you just like we're that team?
I mean, yes, obviously as a fan, yeah, we're going. I mean, yeah, no, them Eagles don't scare me. You guys don't. In all due respect. The Rams do. If they win that game there, Carolina. But like I said, though, Carolina already banged them up once there in Carolina. And I don't know. It could happen again. I don't know. But if the Rams do happen to come back in Seattle, that's going to be a tough game. Let's be honest. That's going to be but we get by that, and then I do think the Eagles are heading to NFC Championship, and I think they're coming to Seattle, and they're never good out there. Of course, we always beat them in Philly too. It's always funny. But yeah, I mean, we do. I mean, I'm sorry, all due respect, we do. We got your number, and I think we're going to get it this year with it. I do. But the Rams scare me a little bit.
And not Green Bay,
Seattle for that game. Yeah, that they got a good team, man. Adams, and then Puka, Stafford. I don't know. I mean, I do think he's the MVP of the league. And I mean, he is getting a little older, so I don't know.
not Green Bay, not the Bears.
No, none of them. No.
Yeah, once we hang a number on the Bears.
I mean, I want you to win that first week, but then you're done, bud. You know,
we're gonna beat the Bears by like 14 points, and then
that's not going to happen.
We're coming to the Pacific Northwest. We're coming for you.
I'm just saying that on our defense is going to win the Super Bowl. If anything, it's going to be like a Trent Dilfer year, like Chris said. You know what I mean? Do we trust Sam Darnold? No, we do not. No, but can he win us a game? Sure can. Sure can. Our defense is going to back him up. That defense there at the last game of the year against San Francisco looked phenomenal. Like, yeah, you're going to catch that ball, that 5-yard pass, but that's all you're getting because we're swarming. You know what I mean? Like Witherspoon, Julian Love, which, Chris has seen for many years. That team is that Nick kid. I can't pronounce his last name to save my life, but he's a hell of a player. But no, I'm telling you, that defense is on a mission. They're on a mission, and I have a feeling
Big Cat Leonard Williams, dude. I like him too.
Yes, that's another one. Yeah, him and DeMarcus Lawrence from Cowboys, actually. So we took 2 of them from the end and Julian Love from you. Lawrence from the Cowboys, but I'm just saying, like they're good, and them young boys, they're coming at you. Do I think we're going to win it offensively? Absolutely not. No, but we can manage the game offensively. But that defense is going to win us to get Super Bowl. Yeah.
Until your
I will say you being at home.
Until your quarterback starts seeing ghosts again.
Oh man, stop it, Dart. You were worrying about April. Our team playoffs here, you know what I mean? We're trying to have a good conversation about the playoffs. And then I got this kid that's worried about the April draft.
I want to worry about, I want to say this. If the Bears get past Green Bay, I know that's tough because of the rivalry in the division team. I think the Bears are sneaky good, man. The Bears are sneaky good.
Caleb Williams is a first. We'll see what he does. It's his first playoff game.
He wins that game. He rolls into that next game with that confidence. I think the Bears can make a run, dude.
But you know as well as I know, when you step into that first playoff game as a quarterback, come on, it's a whole different environment, man. It's a whole different ball game from here on out. Yep, it is. I mean, come on.
And that's something for him too. They got something for him. Just wait.
I hope
Yeah,
you do
RC, I
win
think
because then
what Drew just said should make you feel confident, RC. In fact, that I think even Jordan Love has a little more playoff experience, right, than Caleb Williams, right?
he
Yeah,
does.
Jordan Love's
Yeah.
been to the dance. He's been to the
Yeah,
dance.
he's been in the dance. So it's like I think in the rivalry and stuff, I might just pick the Packers to get the upset. Yeah.
Oh,
Not even upset. The
I would
Packers are
love that.
favored.
Would
Packers
love
are
that.
favored, guys. Packers are 1.5
Yeah.
point
Yeah.
favorite. So.
Plus, I'm pissed off with the Bears because I went to that Black
But then,
Friday game
Justin,
and
I'll give
kicked
it
our
to you.
ass.
That gives you the Rams at home. How do you feel about that game? If them Packers
Well,
win and
that
Rams win, that
sucks
gets you the
because
Rams at home.
yeah, Rams are like it's the Rams and you guys, right? Those are like it's Rams and you guys pretty much is like the two. And I
Yeah.
guess some people still throw us in there, but it's really they've been saying you guys is like the top dog. So what?
Still think you guys are a good team. Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, now we played the Rams this year in Philly, and it came down to the last play of the game, and Jordan Davis blocked a game-winning kick. If the kick just goes through, we lose the game. So you gotta be ready, gotta be prepared. It's tough. We keep facing the Rams like 2 or 3 times the past year and a half here, and we've beaten them, I think every time, including in the playoffs and stuff. So it's like it's hard to beat a team 3 or 4 times in a row. And I don't know. I don't want to see the Rams, but if we have to, we just hey man, we
Hey,
got to try to
Justin,
win.
think
We're
about
trying to
it.
win
I
a
mean,
Super Bowl, you know.
you could end up facing all the teams in the NFC West there, that 49ers, Rams, and us.
oh,
You could be.
Wow, I
I mean,
never.
in all
You're
due
probably the
respect, you
first
could
person
if
to lay
them
it out like
Packers
that.
go
Yeah,
ahead and win. Yeah. Yep.
ooh, content.
yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, that's actually a really good point. Interesting. And then we'd go play in 49er Stadium
You
for
would
the
have the
Super Bowl
first two
too.
at home,
Yeah,
yeah, and then you would come
Oh
to
my
Seattle.
god! Oh
Exactly right.
my god! Oh man!
yeah.
So
I'll
I don't
meet
know,
you out
man.
there. If you can
Listen,
find us tickets, let's go, Justin. That'd be a hell of a game.
I'll
Justin,
throw in
they
some
did
tickets.
not
Hold
tell
on,
Biggie
hold
to
on. We're
stay
talking about
home from
tickets?
California. I'm gonna tell you, stay home from California, Justin. Don't go out there.
Talk him right now. He wasn't like me at all, but that's okay.
We're gonna keep the peace. So we're gonna come back in the second half. We're all gonna sing "Kumbaya," as you can see from my background, and then we're gonna do a little Mad Lib. So stay tuned and watch second half. Bye. I'm gonna eat these fruit snacks, by the way.
Ooh, Kid Eskimo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half of the Teach Me to Football podcast. We're gonna jump right into it. Let's see. Drew, do you know what time it is?
Sure don't know what time it is.
RC, I know you know what time it is.
Madless time.
Yeah, there you go. RC's been learning, doing his homework. Good job. Hey, it's Matt Lives time. We're still working on the intro. Yeah, we're back. All right, cool. Oh boy, tonight it's actually an all call for everybody, so I'm not going to be whipping the cards around the room. It's a would you rather. Ooh, this one's going to be spicy. We're going to start off with some recent scuttlebutt, and then we're just going to keep bebopping back and forth. I have 6 different would you rathers. So here we go. Would you rather, if you had to choose between the two, have John Harbaugh as your coach or Mike Tomlin?
Can I start since I'm a Giants fan?
Sure.
I don't think anybody else is worried about a coach right now. So yeah, I want John Harbaugh.
Let's say everybody has no coach right now. You got to pick one or the other.
All right. John Harbaugh. I mean, I think he's the perfect fit for Jackson Dart. I say he brings the right type of mentality. He can keep all the different type of egos in there. I mean, there's a bunch of them there with Neighbors, with Scadaboo, with Dart. I mean, there's even on defense with Carter, with Thibodeau, with Brian Burns. We got a lot of different personalities on that team. I think he's the right coach. He knows how to deal with people. He'd love Lamar Jackson. He stuck up for Lamar Jackson. I think he would love Jackson Dart. He'd be perfect for us.
Wow. Great question, by the way. I'm gonna go Tomlin. I'm going Mike Tomlin. Because I actually think, I mean, what's the difference? Both are in the same division. Both won a Super Bowl. Both since their
Mhm.
Super Bowl win have kind of underperformed, right? So it's kind of, I mean, but look, Mike Tomlin's never had a losing season.
True.
That's
I rest
true.
my case.
Very
I
good.
rest my
Yeah.
case. So give me Tomlin.
I was gonna say the same thing. The standard is the standard. I like making the playoffs. Mike Tomlin's gonna make you. He's gonna make you to the playoffs. You might not go as far as you want, but I like being in the postseason. Harbaugh got fired because of what? They
Not making
didn't
the
make the
playoffs.
playoffs. So standard is the
Ooh.
Mm.
Just like the Giants.
Yeah.
Take
that's
that,
good
New
one.
York.
I mean, he
True.
is
What
the
do you
only
think?
option, really.
I'm going with Hardball. I really am. It
Okay.
seems like he gets to bring offensive defense coordinators to that program that seem to make a difference. Tomlin, yes. I mean, don't get me wrong. Either way you go, it's good. But
Okay.
Tomlin, yeah, like you guys said, one and done. Okay, you know what I mean.
Alright.
Basically, that's what it is. But Harbaugh brings that's where we got our defense coordinator from. You know, and I
Yeah.
bet you they're a little pissed off now. You know, in all due
Yeah.
respect, that they let him go. I mean, they shouldn't have let that cat go. I mean, heck, damn, he can coach supposedly. I mean, look at him. He's what 15-2 on the road in his career as a head coach. I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Um, so no, I'm going with John Harbaugh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
So we're
this is
split.
where
We're split. Mm.
the show is gonna get spicy, okay? This is where I think we're gonna start getting some clicks. So here we go for our next choices. Gentlemen, Trent Dilfer or Brad Johnson?
Trash or trash?
2 Super Bowl champion quarterbacks.
True.
That's
True.
what I
Though.
was just gonna
Champions.
say.
Two
Yeah.
champions.
I'm going to
Yeah,
take
shit, I
Brad
was just gonna
Johnson. I
say
think
that
Brad
too.
Johnson's the better quarterback. I mean, Brad Johnson could sling it here and there. I mean, he wasn't great, but
He could. Florida
Those
State.
Vikings years.
he's definitely a better quarterback than Trent Dilfer, and Trent Dilfer rode that defense.
Someone just farting the mic. Yes.
I don't know. That was Trent Dilfer.
That was not me. I swear.
I thought somebody's
No, I
response
would
was.
let you know if it was me. I guarantee that. Yeah. That I would let you know. But one me.
The word Dilfer actually sounds like a way you can describe a fart. I mean, you're like, oh,
I would take Dilfer because he could run a little bit better than Johnson.
Oh,
Look,
okay.
I mean, he might get you 2 yards. Johnson gets you 1. You know what I mean? That's about the same. I mean, yeah. I mean, Dilfer did play for the Seahawks for a while though. I think 2 or 3 years. So I enjoyed him for a minute. And then Brad Johnson played for FSU back in the day. I was a big fan of Florida State Criminals before Jameis Winston stole them crab legs. But yeah, darn it.
You know them crab legs, and where's
He did. He sold crab
The
legs.
dirty
Like,
New
who
York
does that?
Giants.
Who does that?
Stealing the ball off the bottom of boats.
exciting
Get
Now.
on some
four-win
EBT.
team in
Get
the
your ass
NFL
a crab
history.
leg,
Come on.
man.
Hey, a man loves his crab, man. I don't know what to tell
Yeah,
you.
lots of scraps.
I mean, I like it too, but damn it, you gotta swipe a card for it.
Yeah.
You know,
Everybody
I mean,
brings
I
up.
get it.
Maybe not
Oh.
everybody.
All right, now it's where it might get a little interesting too. Holmes, Montana.
Montana, all day. Yeah,
going
Montana, no
Mahomes.
questions asked yet.
I'm going Mahomes. You know what I mean? Like, especially, well, I guess you might. It depends on the era. In today's era, you need to have a mobile quarterback. He's way more mobile than Montana. I think Montana
He's
in his
also
era,
more guarded too. I mean, think
I would
about the
take
NFL back
Montana.
then. A
Sure.
little bit different.
Yeah, I'm taking Mahomes though. In today's NFL, Mahomes is going to do a better job of just staying alive.
He ain't got LT coming after him like a champ. No, yeah, I mean, in all due respect, back then, them quarterbacks had to face a lot more than these quarterbacks are. I mean, I don't want to put the word, but I mean they are. You know what I mean, they're little.
The soft, the
You know what
soft.
I mean? Let's be honest. Like, I mean, come on now. Back in the day, I seen some hits like, damn,
Go
damn,
watch.
and they get right back up, and let's go. Let's get that shit done.
Go watch a Lawrence
Montana was
Taylor highlight
phenomenal.
reel and watch how he nailed. I mean, Reggie White. Look how some of these guys.
Reggie White, there's another name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, man. It's a different era. It's a totally different era.
I'm
In
still
all due
taking
respect,
Mahomes.
Mahomes is
still
good.
taking
Don't get me
Mahomes.
wrong, but I mean, he's been pampered his whole career.
You know about
Pampered.
Justin.
Well, I think it's a lot closer than people probably think. You both make good arguments, but I'm gonna go Mahomes. And the reason why I think it's just more athletically. I think it's it's just I think he's a better athlete, and maybe Montana's tougher. Maybe Montana has more prestige. Maybe Montana has more intangibles and better things, I'll admit, than Mahomes does. But I think when it comes to certain like physical traits, athletically, like I think if you were gonna take I'm not talking 49ers and I'm not talking Chiefs. I'm talking if you just take neutral teams with neutral talent, you put Mahomes in there, you put Montana in there. I think you could do a little bit more with the playbook with Mahomes. So
And
100%.
that's nowadays, right? You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like, yeah,
nowadays,
it's.
yeah, not back in the day, but nowadays, yeah.
And
I
not
don't
to
like
throw
how
any
people
shade on,
compare. Like, I just don't like how people compare like different eras of the football. Like,
it's
there
tough.
is.
Yeah, Montana did get to play with Jerry Rice.
Well,
Like,
that too, and
yeah,
John Taylor. Come on,
start
let's
factor
not
that in.
forget
It's like
John Taylor was pretty damn good too. And
exactly, it's
Roger
two
Craig, like,
guys
yeah,
wide out.
hell of a team. Like, yeah,
Is
I mean,
Tyreek
you're
Hill
right.
the best wideout that Mahomes has played with?
All right,
Mm,
so
That's
I'm
a good
taking
question.
I'm taking Pat Mahomes over Montana, but I'm gonna take it even a step further, and that's because I'm taking Steve Young over Montana. Like
Woo!
mm.
I like Steve.
Whoa,
Whoa, Jeff might burst out
whoa,
of his crystal and kill
He's
you. That's
he,
just wow.
he's
Yeah,
Jeff may kill
you
you.
need to watch that Netflix Tampa Bay Buccaneers then if you're going to take Steve Young. Come on.
taking
Irish
Steve Young. I love Steve
murder.
Young, man. He was my
Steve
time. I
Young was a
love
good
Steve Young.
quarterback, but no Montana. Stop. That's why his ass
Oh,
sniffed his butt for how many years?
Steve, Steve
Like,
Young was
stop.
ahead of his time too. Like he played like a Pat Mahomes and a Josh Allen. Like he could run
he
and
was a
Yeah,
scrambling king.
he
and
was
on you.
good. I mean, don't get me wrong, he was
He'll
good, but
run
he
you
was no
over.
Joe
He'll run
Montana.
you over.
No. And he
I
even
left
had
him too.
Ricky
Jeff's gonna
Waters
kill you.
there, if I'm not mistaken.
Irish.
And he had old
Didn't he
Jerry
have Ricky
Rice.
Waters in that Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, but he also had old Jerry Rice. He didn't even have the good
Yeah,
Jerry.
yeah, I'm not that old. I mean, come on now. He played for us. Steve Largent
Mm-hmm.
gave him his number.
Yeah,
No shit.
Yep.
he played for
Wow.
Raiders then Seahawks. So he wasn't
Yeah.
too old, but he wasn't
No
that
shit.
old.
Yeah.
He was still somewhat in the Super Bowl against
And
the
he was
Niners. He
good
was
for
still in his
us. Like,
prime.
he was
He was
decent
still in
for
his
us.
prime.
He was. He was all right for us. Like, not a bad wide receiver at all. Yeah. Face it, he wasn't Jerry Rice of the 80s now. But he played well.
No. All right, here we go. This is an interesting one, Justin. I'm interested to hear your opinion. Randall Cunningham on the Eagles, Randall Cunningham on the Vikings.
Mm. Mm.
Well, I
Mm.
mean, I'll just make it quick. I'm gonna obviously go Randall Cunningham on the Eagles, but if you think I'm biased, I'll just say just watch the tape. I mean, his highlights on the Eagles are just incredible. I mean, some of the
Agree.
plays Randall used to make were just so crazy.
Agree.
Maybe he was he was the same quarterback, a little bit different, a little more maybe just polished with Minnesota. I don't know, but I think he was just amazing with Philadelphia. So I'm gonna go Eagles.
I think it depends on the offense. So if you run an offense that has some QB reads, some more designed rollouts, you're taking Randall on the Eagles. If you're a more pocket, oriented offense, you're taking him on the Vikings. So I think the offense that he's in kind of dictates which version of him that you want.
Boy, yeah.
Yes.
Well played, sir.
I'm taking him with the Eagles, man. No joke.
John?
He kicked a 96-yard punt. What was it? What was it now? I mean, I'm serious. It was the greatest punt I've ever seen.
I
I'll
don't
never
think punters
forget it.
can kick a 96-yard punt.
You know what I mean? How far was it, though? It was something.
And it rolled. How far did it roll? But it
That
did.
doesn't matter, man. Hey.
He did do it.
Hey. It rolled. It kept rolling, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah, no, Randall was a good quarterback. I loved him either way. But I'm taking with the Eagles. He was cool.
And lastly, who will win a Super Bowl first? Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen?
Josh Allen.
See, neither.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
Josh
that's what I was about to say.
here because you guys,
I was
everybody's.
about to say neither, too.
I'm gonna say Josh Allen because everybody's sleeping on him. He's gonna get it done in the
He is
playoffs.
a good quarterback, but I don't.
MVP.
About to say neither, too.
I'm gonna say Lamar with the caveat that they bring in a head coach that knows something about football. We're going Lamar. We're going Lamar with the caveat that the Ravens don't bring in some scrub head coach.
But you just said that no football. You said, John Harbaugh don't know football.
No, but they were just. I mean,
It was just
there had to be
talented.
more behind the scenes that we don't know about there. Of course, even Lamar's answer to how he feels about Harbaugh after the game, he tried to play it like he was still overwhelmed from the shock of what happened, but he did not give him any sort of support in the public media when he had multiple times because they asked him like 3
In
times. So
all due
Lamar, like,
respect, maybe Lamar needs to go
ooh,
because I mean he can't win.
He's always hurt.
Well, that too, but I mean, but like he can't win.
so is the conversation that you should leverage Lamar for assets at his peak now, which
100%, I would get rid of him right now. But
what do you think?
but let's be honest. Look what the
Yeah,
Seahawks did with Russell Wilson. They
sure.
traded his ass away. Look how that worked out for us, Bub. That did pretty good for us. Them draft picks we got. Noah Font played well too. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's no longer on the team, but he played well.
What'd you
Well,
guys get?
Yeah, it was
What'd you
nice.
guys get for Russell Wilson in that trade? Do you think it'd be the same haul for Lamar or more?
Devin Witherspoon.
So
we
just
got
one, you
Derek
got
Hall.
one pick? Was it one
No,
first rounder?
no. We got Derek Hall as well.
You would get a haul for Lamar.
Yeah, I think Lamar might give you 3 first rounders.
I
Is that
agree. I
is
agree.
that or two first rounders in a second at least? That's fair, right?
If I'm Baltimore, I'm considering it. Like, why not? Maybe try to go after that number one, get Mendoza in there. I don't know.
That brings up is Mendoza the real deal? Like, are you guys
I don't
sold on
know.
Mendoza?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but to play devil's advocate on that, Drew. So you said about Lamar Jackson, he hasn't won, and why his talent's at the best. You can take it, leverage it, you trade it for as much as you can. Would you do the same thing then with Josh Allen? Because Josh Allen hasn't won, and he's at the peak of his powers, and you can get a boatload for Buffalo's rebuild if you did that.
Yeah. I'm probably getting rid of him too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you can't
I
argue.
mean, in all
Look,
due respect,
yeah,
I mean, you did your best
haven't
for
won
us.
yet.
You did well.
Hard
Yeah,
to get a
but I mean,
franchise quarterback, let alone somebody that's like one of the faces of the league. I ain't trading either one of them. I mean,
but if they're not doing anything for your team, they got to go.
it's more than just that. I mean, then it's more than just that. I mean, look
No,
at
it is. No, that's all it is. It's a
No, it's
business.
not,
They're trying
though,
to
'cause
win
then
championships.
we
That's
argue
what they
all day
want.
long. I argue all day long with Eagle fans, and they say, no, we love Jalen Hurts. I'm like, but they're struggling offensively, and they can't
Yeah, but
score.
Jalen Hurts brought you a championship. Jalen Hurts already did that.
And he has great stats and everything. But look,
I'm just saying that's the pinnacle. That's where you want to be as an NFL personnel. In no way.
It wasn't for, like Justin said, a block field goal and a block extra point. They don't beat the Rams. They don't beat the Bills this year. They're scoring 13
If
points.
Scott Norwood makes that kick, you don't win that Super Bowl either, do you?
And I
You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing that out too, right?
On the Eagles right now, they're a way better football team.
Them Buffalo Bills are a way better football team than you back in the day.
I'm just saying.
My dad will beat up your dad. That's all I know, boys.
No,
So let's just keep it.
My dad might fall before it happens, but yeah.
No, my dad was a Green Beret. He'll probably jump out of a helicopter and land on your house. You don't want that.
Your dad's cool, man. Your dad's cool.
All right, boys. About that time. Wait, my watch is over here, and it's not Matt Lib's time because we just did Matt Lib's. Okay, it's time to get out of here. But the playoffs are upon us. That means content is coming. We want everybody fighting and arguing because apparently that's what gets clicks. So hey, let's just argue and debate and yell and scream at each other. But off screen, let's all be nice to each other. Okay? Can we do that?
Yeah, we're all friends.
We can do that. We can try to
Crickets,
do that.
season
We
crickets.
definitely
I'm
can.
not
I
feeling
mean, all
confident.
due respect to both you NFC guys, we're winning both your games. You know what I mean? We're heading to the Super Bowl. The Pope loves us. It does. I'm telling you. The Pope. I'm telling you, look the side up. The Pope.
Actually disclosed with the band.
Oh,
We're coming
don't
up to
even
the
go in
Pacific
Green Bay. I
Northwest.
love Green Bay.
I think that's the
too.
name of the
Pope
episode.
loves us.
We're coming up to the Pacific Northwest, and then we're
Please
gonna
do.
ruin all those Super Bowl hopes. Just
Hell,
give
I'd
us
love to get you guys a bed and breakfast. That'd be great. You know what I
Give
mean?
us a
'Cause,
week.
I mean, that might be your last day for the year. Pretty sure that's going to happen. It's all good.
See what
I
you
want
started
you to
with?
win. Beat them Bears, because then I'm telling you what, you're done. You're done. Yeah, you're
So
pretty much.
Stay
All right, you're
tuned.
done.
Find out. Bake and Shake. Teach me to football. We got a whole bunch of other guests coming up, so you better hit the like and subscribe and do all the internet stuff because you should. Because who else is putting out amazing content like this? Nobody. Okay. Nobody, baby. There you go. Let's get out of
Good
here.
song.
See you next week.
That's a good song, God damn it.